G'day everyone. The trip today is from Mackay to the Middle Island in the Percy group. That's the plan anyway. The only part of that plan I actually managed to do was I left Mackay. A few things went wrong on the way, and as far as Megan's concerned, I think that one is strike two. But we'll see if I can keep it going and keep her on the boat.
This was our planned route for the day. We had to cross the shipping channel coming into Hay Point. Now I counted 32 ships either at anchor or on the move coming into Hay Point, and you have to thread your way through them. So attention had to be kept to make sure you didn't get into anyone's way on the way. We spent 2 days in Mackay because of course I had to fix the seals on the front hatches and dry all our clothes, but once we got all that done, we're ready to go again. Up with our $20 Genoa and away we go. The Genoa is starting to show us a few signs of wear, but we'll see how much longer we can keep it going for. As you can see, it's a very pleasant day out on the water. Having a fantastic time until we get to the island, when everything went wrong. Changed direction and back into the mainland.
Here we are, we're sailing away. We're about half a nautical mile off Minster Islands behind us there. Megan's come out of the cabin telling me, "What's that bipping noise?" I said, "I don't know." Because I'm sitting here, I've got this motor in the water and it's just ticking away. Because there's not a lot of wind and we've got a bit of tide, so it's a little bit bumpy from that. So I thought I'd better find out what the noise is. So I've gone for a wander and I've trying to trace this noise around and come up to the helm, and I can see it's the autopilot and it's telling me I'm off course. So I've hit the standby mode and then tried to steer the boat. I can't steer it. The helm's locked up. So I go, oh, bit of a worry, no steering. So, both motors in the water, fire the engines up, get ourselves away from this island, give us some room, get a couple of miles off the island, and then start to look to see what's happened. Now, after searching around and going through all the rudder mechanism, I find that one rudder's facing that way and the other rudder's facing that way. So I think that's a pretty good reason why it doesn't work. Now, I've got hydraulic steering, and what I have had is I've had what they call rudder creep, and they've got out of sync. Fortunately, when they built the boat, I put a balance tap in it, so I can just open a balance tap, push the rudders back into line again, shut it back off again, and the steering's back to normal. But it did concern Megan. She didn't want to keep on going to the Percy Islands, so I wanted me near the mainland. And I said, oh, but if we go into the mainland here, there's nothing there. We're on the Marble Serenus, there's just nothing there. Percy Islands is a really nice place. We can anchor there tonight, and I'll do a bit of bleeding on these rudders and make sure they're right, and then we'll head off down to Rockhampton tomorrow. No, I've got to be near the mainland. Okay, so I've been swung the boat back in. We've headed back in towards the mainland. We're going to come into the mainland about 20 nautical miles north of a place called Camilla, and there's just nothing there. But there was a good shelter as I could anchor in behind from the wind that was blowing at that time.
After the trouble with the helm, this is a new plan route. Anchored in there for the night, rebled all the steering off, so we had the rudders all working again. By the way, it was strike two. We'll catch you for the next leg in about a week's time. Bye for now.